So, I wanted to discuss really quick just a simple theme that really started all the way back in elementary school and it extended throughout middle school and high school. Okay. And it's a simple theme of, or the idea of being able to rewrite an expression, whether that expression is purely numerical, which we'll see an example of that, or whether the expression happens to be an algebraic expression. Our ability to rewrite an expression will a lot of the times help us solve problems much easier and quicker than the old traditional method. So, for example, if I asked you to subtract the following fraction, 13 over 7 minus 1, well, many of us would run to a calculator, okay? Or perhaps we would go to the old school way where we would have 13 over 7 in the top and 1 over 1 in the bottom and do the equal sign line, all that stuff. But if we were able to rewrite one part of this expression, it could help us actually solve it mentally and quicker. So here's what I'm saying, okay? I'm going to take 13 over 7 and I'm going to rewrite the number 1 in a more convenient way. I think all of us remember that when we were adding or subtracting fractions, the situations where the denominator, which is the bottom number, if they were the same, those were the easier ones to either add or subtract. So would you agree that I can rewrite the number 1 to be 7 over 7? Isn't 7 divided by 7 1? Sure. So we have not changed the problem at all from its original, the original question. We've just rewritten that number 1 in a convenient way that helps us to subtract that fraction easier. So the ability for a student to learn that theme or that idea of rewriting expressions, man, it has been all the way through elementary. They saw it in middle school, and now here's an example in a pre-calculus class where we have this expression, the square root of x plus 9 over the square root of x minus 81. So the ability of a student to be able to see this idea and rewrite the expression could be valuable for them. So what we're going to do, we're going to leave the numerator, the expression, the square root of x plus 9 as it is. But we can strategically rewrite this denominator as, oh, excuse me, that really should be, let me back up here. Okay, I've written the wrong problem. It's just x minus 81, not the square root of x minus 81. Okay, so that's my fault. So again, if I keep the numerator the same, I can rename this denominator x minus 81 to be this product, square root of x plus 9 times square root of x minus 9. And I'll leave it for you as an exercise to go back and do the distributive property. And you will see that once you multiply all of this out, you do indeed get back x minus 81. So it's not like we're doing tricks here or we're doing some kind of magic. What we've basically done in this denominator is the same thing that we did with the number 1. We rewrote the expression, an equivalent expression. So those of us who know how to do the distributive property, if you go back and multiply that out, you'll see that this product is the same as x minus 81. But what does that do for me? Now I have the ability to simply cancel this one and that one out, leaving me with a 1 in the numerator over the square root of x minus 9. And for this particular online course, this was a simplified enough answer. So that's your daily bread for today.